Get us started, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. First down, it's Palmer. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And this offense on your screen, one of the guys who knows how to win football games, Larry Fitzgerald.
Plenty of athleticism, but plays the game with incredible intelligence.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Second and 10. It's Palmer again. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Hey, go down. Right now.
On second down, Palmer. As he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. On third down, Palmer. Fells has it, left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. And look at this, they're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Right now. Blue 58. Hey, blue 58. Mike, check. 59. You can't block me. Mirror. He's checking. Crash.
They're going on fourth down. It's Palmer. And he's got Gresham. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down.
They always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Watch left. Watch left. Get ready. 1-18.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. It's brought incomplete. It's John Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. John Brown, 47 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Second and 10, Stafford again. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. First down at Stafford. Caught right side, Tate. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Five yards left for the offense. It's second down. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. Oh, he's got some breathing room. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
From the 50, Stafford. Complete here to the right to Bolden. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
It's Riddick. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down, Stafford here. Ebron caught left side. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
From the red zone now, Stafford. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Theo Riddick, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. They juked him. Strong running. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no good plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Partner, I know we're supposed to be impartial and not rude, but be honest. Weren't you excited for the opportunity for David Johnson of Arizona to have 100 yards from scrimmage in each and every game this year?
Yeah, NFL record 15 straight games at the century mark. Disappointingly, though, couldn't get that clean sweep. Just 44 yards in the Cardinals' finale after he was forced to exit with a knee injury.
But how about the way he broke out in 2016? One of the stars of the future in the NFL.
And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, there's the first time in this game that Carson Palmer finds Larry Fitzgerald. Likely won't be the last, but how about the way these two have helped each other's careers?
Yeah, they really have. It's hard to believe with Fitzgerald, but really both of these guys, how long they've been in the league now. But Fitzgerald, gosh, 3rd overall pick back in 04.
Yeah, how about that? Remember, Carson Palmer, a former Heisman trophy.
Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down. They come up in an offset eye. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Nevin Lawson there on the tackle.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Let's go, let's go.
On 2nd down, Palmer. He's got the hook up to John Brown to the right side. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Get ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Throwing now, Palmer on 1st down. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful.
Tremendous field position there, and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup at 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't...
From the gun, it's Palmer. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Let's go, let's go. Regular, regular.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. And Gresham has it left side. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jermaine Gresham from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And ready to go for another offensive series. Out comes Detroit, and a Detroit team that, boy, lost in the playoffs this year. Don't have a playoff win since 1992. But it was a tough end of the season. There were injuries involved. And I know you think that this is a crew that really could make some noise again next year, don't you?
I do, because I think they gained so much confidence this season, battling back from a tough beginning, working their way into where they looked like they had a chance to win the division. And while they didn't do that, they did get into the playoffs. Despite a myriad of injuries, they think this team has a bright future, and they feel confident about 2017.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Stafford now on second down. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Easy.
Stafford on third down. And Tate's got it. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now Riddick. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down, here's Stafford. His throw incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
And you, as a former defender, should know that the referees are watching this closely, defensive holding.
They watch it awfully closely. I sure wish they'd let it be 5.5 yards like they do for the offensive guys. But in this case, they were strict with the rule.
Back now, as I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play. Oh, thank you. And on second and 10 now. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football? This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
He hits Riddick underneath. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. They go back to Riddick. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing on third down. Stafford. That's complete. Right around the 8. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw on second down is Stanford. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. So we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay.
Theo Riddick, the 40, the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Detroit. Theo Riddick, his second touchdown of the night. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Prater on to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Lions defense gearing up as they take the field. Obviously a close game from the defensive standpoint. Maybe you don't want to blow it too much out of proportion, but how important is this drive?
I think it's huge for them because they've got to find a way to help out their offense, whether it's doing it themselves, taking the ball away and scoring, or setting their offense up in a good position to give them a chance to fully be back in this game.
Sometimes that defense triggers the offense. We'll see. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Holding offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag.
Get ready. 1-18.
From the gun, it's Palmer. Palmer's hit, fumble. He loses the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him, Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Palmer down around his goal line. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. So completion on second down, that brings up third.
Let's go, let's go. One,
on third down, Palmer. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. And now with the play clock getting low, Jim Caldwell's going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here's Stafford now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Let's see what they go to here on third down and 6. Alone to the right is Jones. Now it's Stafford. This is screen to Abdullah. And Abdullah lost the football. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So a little fortunate there because that one was definitely leaking right.
Without a doubt. Maybe about the width of a football or so inside that right upright. But he got it to go.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Lions Lions defense now back onto the field. They had the interception last time, led to a field goal.
And kept points off the board against them as well. What a great way to end a drive. Take it away and set your offense up to put points on the board themselves.
The only thing would have been better, a touchdown. Now they'll be looking to get the stop and lead to that here on the next drive. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And now they're in. Now Palmer to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
One receiver right, that's Brown.
Get ready. Wide 18. Wide 18.
From the gun on third down, it's Palmer. But he's got Fitzgerald. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Blue 58. Blue 58. Hey.
On first down, it's Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Blue 95. Blue 95.
On the toss, here's Johnson. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Get ready. Wide 18. Wide 18.
Out of the gun, Palmer. And Nelson's got it here right side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Bruce Arians with a decision to make it. He's made it. They're going to go on 4th down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Wide 18.
They run the sneak. Palmer. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
You often hear analysts talk about a quarterback's wingspan, almost like a forward in basketball. But here's where it pays to have a long reach. They find a slight opening and are able to stick the ball forward to pick up first downs.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Let's go. Blue 95. Blue.
This time, Palmer will throw. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there on the first down screenplay.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second down, Palmer. Caught by Nelson left side. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
4 down. Here we go. Wide, 18.
Now Palmer to throw on second down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Here's Riddick. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On second down, here's Stafford. And Jones hands it over the middle. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kevin Minter. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now it's 2nd and 7.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. Here we go. Blue 95.
On second down, here's Palmer. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Snap count through the defense off, 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, the defense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Get ready. Wide, 18. Wide, 18.
Here we go. It's Palmer on 4th down. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
And that's a big pickup on the first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Wide 18. Wide 18. Mirror. Let's go.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
On third down, Palmer. And this is going to be incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's fourth down.
There are a good number of coaches that anytime they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Get ready. Wide 18.
The play clock's running down. Here's Palmer. And no, it's incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Lions will take over. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. Now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
To throw on second down is Stafford. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. Now fourth down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now it's Peterson. 12 yards on the return that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Back to throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Room here to run. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. And the Cardinals going to use another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Riddick with a carry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they'll indeed take a knee. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Glendale.